KidNuz fans, are you looking for your next new adventure? There's a brand new podcast out now we think you and your family are going to love. It's called Mysteries About True Histories. Here's a preview.
From the creators of Who Smarted and Starglow Media comes a podcast full of mystery, adventure,
time travel and riddles,
and secret math.
Get ready to listen, laugh, and learn with Mysteries About True Histories every Thursday on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Friday, May 17th, 2024. And we begin with a furry interloper achieving instant celebrity in the sports world. Major League Soccer has a new unofficial mascot after a raccoon entered the pitch and stole the show at Philadelphia's Subaru Park. Dubbed Raquinho by MLS staffers, the masked invader raced around the field for 161 seconds during Wednesday's game to the cheers of the fans. The broadcasters, clearly amused, gave a play-by-play of the action as Raquinho outran the workers attempting to corral him. Calling it marvelous entertainment, one commentator even suggested finding the raccoon a ball before he was eventually safely removed. Raquinho's celebrity, however, lives on. Since then, the leagues featured him on multiple social media posts with one captioned, "Sign him now." A new study offers a deeper understanding of how dinosaurs evolved. Long characterized as cold-blooded reptiles who relied on the sun to stay warm, certain species, including the T-Rex and Velociraptor, are now being called the first warm-blooded dinosaurs to roam the Earth. By analyzing over 1,000 fossils and climate models, scientists believe these dinos developed the ability to control their body temperature and migrated to colder climates 180 million years ago. Their study appeared this week in the journal Current Biology. Secretary of State Antony Blinken was full of surprises this week. First, he made an unannounced visit to Ukraine to talk with President Zelensky for updates on his country's war against Russia. But he also surprised many by appearing on stage with a punk jazz band in a club in Kyiv, playing guitar and even joining in some vocals during a performance of Neil Young's Rockin' in the Free World. From the stage, the U.S.'s top diplomat said, "The United States is with you, and the free world is with you too." Big news for a tiny taco stand. This week, Tacos El Califa de Leon in Mexico City earned a prestigious star in that country's first Michelin restaurant guide. The standing room-only storefront measures 10 feet by 10 feet, half of which is taken up by a grill heated to 680 degrees. Its recipe for success is pretty simple. There are 4 items on the menu. Each features different cuts of thinly sliced meat, all served on homemade corn tortillas. The secret seems to be both the heat and the meat, so much so that the owner won't reveal where he buys it. And unlike many fancier Michelin star restaurants, this one only takes cash. The NFL is breaking new ground next season. Its 2024 schedule includes the league's first ever game in Brazil. This September 6 matchup between the Green Bay Packers and Philadelphia Eagles also marks the NFL's first Friday night season opener in more than 50 years. Fans at home will notice some changes too. For the first time, Netflix will stream 2 major NFL games on Christmas Day for its subscribers. However, according to Fox Business, those games will also be broadcast in the team's home markets. And the GOAT, Tom Brady, will make his broadcast debut as lead analyst for Fox Sports. The season officially kicks off on September 5th with the 2-time defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Still to come, why icy cold treats give you brain freeze. But first, today's KidNuz quiz. What type of animal ran the pitch at an MLS game this week? A raccoon. New research suggests the T-Rex and Velociraptor were what? The first warm-blooded dinosaurs to roam the Earth. Secretary of State Antony Blinken played which instrument when he jammed with a punk jazz band in Ukraine? The guitar. What did a tiny taco stand in Mexico City just win? a Michelin star. In our Kid News Kicker, with warm weather fast approaching, ice-cold drinks will be in high demand. And as everyone knows, downing them too fast can result in brain freeze, or, as it's also known, ice cream headache. But what exactly is it? According to Reader's Digest The Healthy, when something super cold hits the roof of your mouth, it causes the blood vessels to shrink and then quickly grow. This sudden change sends a pain signal to your head, which eventually goes away. While not dangerous, it's decidedly uncomfortable. Sipping something warm and pressing your tongue against the roof of your mouth sometimes brings relief faster. Or try avoiding it in the first place by just slowing down. Before we go, shout-outs to our Kid News classrooms, Ms. Lane and her owls at Barbara Comstock Moore School in Sacramento, California. Ms. Krupa and her saplings at Maple Hill Academy Homeschool in South Windsor, Connecticut. And Ms. Swain at Lindeman School in Allen Park, Michigan. Go Blue! Thanks for listening. Remember to try your news know-how with our Week in Review quiz on our website and this week's word search in your emails. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here for more Kid News Monday morning.